You're watching Thunder Down Under. I am Sushant Mehta. So close, yet so far. Australia avoid being swept by India in the T20 internationals as they won the final game by as many as 12 runs. Virat Kohli's brilliant 85 went in vain. Australia picked up that last match as a consolation prize. India has already won the series. I'm joined by the magician with the ball, Harbhajan Singh, and our consulting editor, Boria Majumdar. Lots to talk about, gentlemen. But first, India dropped far too many catches to deny themselves a clean sweep against Australia and lost the third and final T20 international by as many as 12 runs. India was set a target of 187 runs, but despite Virat Kohli's 85-run knock, India failed to cross the finish line. However, India still head into the tests with a 2-1 series win in the T20s. Right, Harbhajan Singh, I've just got to say this, and Boria is again going to go after me saying, oh, you criticize too much, you have to be patient. But tell me this, I can understand Shreyas Iyer is out of form, low on confidence, happens to the best of batsmen. But the way Sanju Samson gets out, I mean, he's been getting these opportunities, trusted with the number 4 position. He just seems to throw it away each time. Poor shot selection in each of the matches. Okay, Boria, we'll try and get Harbhajan back. But same question to you, Boria. Sanju Samson. With Surya Kumar Yadav breathing down his neck, poor shot selection in each of the matches, middles the ball and then just throws it away.
100% right. 100% right, not 100%. I've tweeted that, I've said that time and again. I told you for a team, be patient, but for individuals, that number 4, number 5 slot is open. And Sanju Samson, for God's sake, with that potential, somebody should go and tell him that, look, India opportunities do not come easy. As Surya Yadav sitting down, Nishan Kishan sitting back at home, Manish Pandya cooling his heels. You're getting opportunities at 4. At 4, Morgan bats for England, wins games. Faf du Plessis bats for South Africa, wins games. You've got to win cricket matches, my friend. Not 10 of 5 balls or 15 of 10 balls. Sanju Samson, and you know what? That's Ravi Shastri's job. Ravi Shastri does not need to teach Sanju Samson batting. Ravi Shastri also needs to tell him what's in the head. I think there's a problem in the head. You've got to sort out this man's mentality. But all said and done, Sushant, and I don't want to sound controversial, I've got to say this. Number 4 and 5 is a problem. I agree with you. Drop catches, fielding is a problem. But you know where the match was lost? The match was lost because of umpiring. There were 4 white balls which weren't given between Virat and Pandya. Add those 4 white balls of extra, 4 runs and 4 white balls. If Virat would have faced those 4, you would have gotten 10. At an international level, you don't make a glitch and rob a team of a review and then don't give 4 white balls. That was shocking umpiring to me. That, I think, cost India the game. That was foolish. And if you go really watch outside off, that was a million miles wide.
Yes,
the umpires did not. It was like slow poison, Sushant. Slow poison. In a match like this, you don't remember such things. But that, despite all our mistakes,
absolutely,
I think we would have still made it 3-0. That cost us the game.
Absolutely, because you get, not only do you get 4 runs, but you get 4 extra deliveries. Well, Harbhajan Singh, I was trying to ask you, and now we've got you on with us, about Sanju Samson. I can understand Shreyas Iyer being low on confidence, out of form. It happens to the best of batsmen. But Sanju Samson just seems to throw his inning away each time. Irresponsible batting, even though he's got all the potential in the world.
Well, you're right. You know, he's got the opportunity to bat at number 4, and I was listening to the conversation about what Boria was saying about Samson. You know, there are players at number 4. You know, Faf du Plessis, and if you look around, you know, there are a lot of great players who bats at number 4. But yes, this youngster has got the opportunity, and not to forget that he's still on his like a first or a second tour. He will learn. We know that he's got the potential. India have won the series, and yes, these guys will be the future of Indian cricket. And yes, you know, if they'll not make mistakes, they will not learn. And I'm sure, you know, Sanju Samson, with the quality he have, you know, I'm sure he's going to learn and get better from here. And if he won't learn, obviously somebody else will come and take that slot. Because number 4 is a very, very important kind of a slot. You got the opportunity, you have to seal it. If not on this tour, but next tour, you have to come better prepared and make sure you make it count.
And Harbhajan Singh already told us who that somebody is going to be, in, according to him, that's going to be Surya Kumar Yadav. Harbhajan really wants to see him. So does Boria, and I also want to see Surya Kumar Yadav. Virat Kohli spoke about Hardik Pandya, and I'm going to come to Hardik Pandya because he is the man of the series. But Natarajan was equally good. Even if, you know, that referral, we lost out on that, that was null and void, he had got Wade out. He was brilliant in all 3 games, even in the first one-day international on debut. This guy was phenomenal.
Yes, he was phenomenal, and you know, credits to him. You know, going out there, you know, as a replacement and showing what he's made of, and the kind of performances he have put. You know, he showed that he's got a lot of potential going forward. He's going to be one key member of the Indian team, and you know, I'm very happy and delighted to see him performing the way he has performed. And I'm sure he's going to become better. You know, the more he's going to play, more he's going to get better. So I wish him all the luck. You know, it was great to see him, and I wish, you know, if he can stay back for the test matches as well, just to learn. You know, while you're being around the team, you learn a lot of things. So rather than sending him back, have him there. Let him be with the team. You know, bowl at the nets, because they have got Mitchell Stark and other bowlers who are left-arm seamers. So maybe this could be something, you know, which Indian team should look to do. And I'm really happy and pleased to see his grow, and I wish him all the luck going forward. And I'm sure he's got a lot of great performances even in the future for India.
Definitely, with the kind of form Natarajan is in, every Indian wants to see him in the test matches. But Bhaji, also about Hardik Pandya. Cool as a cucumber. Moment he came on the crease today with that amazing time 6 that we saw. And Hardik Pandya, when he was on the crease, Virat was also mentioning this, that it was looking like the game is in the bag for India. So every time that now he walks out, you just get that confidence that the game is ours. He has been brilliant.
Yes, he's you know, in that purple patch. He's hitting the ball really well, and he's been very consistent now. You know, with the bat, you know, he's hitting those sixes at will, and which is what makes him, you know, a very dangerous player. When opposition is having him in the middle, you know, no score is like that. India is will not be able to chase it, because till the time Hardik Pandya is on the crease, you know, everything is possible. So credits to him, you know, the way he played, the way he batted, and how he's, you know, controlling his emotions and everything, and taking each game, you know, he's getting better at his game. So well done, Hardik Pandya, and I hope, you know, he'll continue to work hard on his game, and you know, come back even more better in the next series, and become even more better player.
Yes, we use adjectives such as explosive and pinch hitter, finisher for him, but now game sense, consistency, everything is synonymous. Oh, we will miss him, but he wants to head back home, Boria. This is the maturity that I think was missing in Hardik Pandya. Now he's got it, so cementing that number 5 place. Looking forward to the test matches now. What do you think is going to happen? It's not going to be easy, this red ball contest between Australia and India. Your take?
Yeah, first things first, Australia start favourites, and more because Virat Kohli will not play after the first test match. And secondly, you know, I've got to tell you this. You know why Harbhajan Singh is a legend? He might have won a T20 World Cup, he might have won whatever. Harbhajan Singh is a legend because he beat Australia in test match cricket.
Yes.
You close your eyes, Sushant. You've watched a lot of T20. You have. Close your eyes, and the batting is a bit of a blur. You hit sixes, fours, etc. You get a 5-4 in a test match. I can close my eyes and tell you the number of wickets Harbhajan got in Kolkata, in Chennai, in Mumbai, in that 2001 series. That's what decides.
Listen, there was a purple...
Sorry, I don't want to be sexist.
Sorry, but talking about this, I have to come in, Boria. Sorry, but you talk about... Bhaji spoke about that purple patch. I remember Ricky Ponting was one of the greatest cricketers we ever saw. Ricky Ponting was his bunny for the longest time. I couldn't believe it with the way Harbhajan bowled. And even in the test matches, the hat-trick that he got, unbelievable bowling by Bhaji. Yes.
Yeah, and it was 252 for 4, 252 for 5, 252 6, 256 2 for 7. That was it. I can recount word for word what happened in that test match. But that's my point. The point is, I'm not being sexist here, but that is what you watch. You watch, you know, 4 slips to Mitchell Stark, bowling at 145, 150, and a Virat Kohli standing out there, shoulder to shoulder, eye to eye, ball to ball, gets 100. That's what sport is. That's for real, huh? Not real. That's not real. That's not cinema. That's real. That's why Harbhajan Singh is a legend. That's what the Red Ball series is all about. That, to me, is sport at its absolute primal best. Believe me, I can go to any lengths to watch that kind of cricket match, and that starts on the 17th.
Yes, so everybody is looking forward to the test. Harbhajan Singh, for you, the best batting lineup and bowling lineup, according to you, for India going into the test matches, starting with the openers.
Well, I think KL Rahul and Mayank will start the inning, and of course then you have.
Oh, so you're not going with
the great
Shubman and
ball,
Mayank?
Not
Shubman
Pujara, then Virat Kohli, and I would start with KL Rahul, since he's been playing a lot of cricket in Australia, and he's looking better and better in all the games what we have seen, you know. And of course, not too many runs he's got, but he's always been a quality player. You know, I would bank him, you know, to open the inning and score a lot of runs in Australia. Once he's settled, he's a very, very difficult player to stop then. So I would start with KL Rahul and Mayank, and of course Cheteshwar Pujara, Virat Kohli, and Ajinkya Rahane. And then maybe number 6, I will have to figure out whether Jadeja to bat at number 6, or maybe Jadeja to bat at number 7, between Ashwin and Jadeja. So that's how I'm looking at, and I'm hoping that India should look to play, you know, 3 seamer and 2 spinner if they can. You know, 5 bowlers would win you games.
So you're going with Umesh Yadav, I'm guessing, apart from Bumrah and Shami, obviously.
Yeah, I think Umesh is a brilliant bowler, and he's been around for many years now. And
all right,
you know, you got to play him. And of course, Ishant is not there. The team is going to miss Ishant's services, but Umesh is as capable as anybody else, and he's been brilliant bowler for Team India, and I'm sure he'll come good.
All right, gentlemen, thank you so much for being on Thunder Down Under. When we come back after the break, we'll get you the lowdown on the practice match. Remember, Rahane getting a century, Cheteshwar Pujara doing well, right after the break. Welcome back. You're watching Thunder Down Under. I am Sushant Mehta. The first warm-up game between India and Australia A ended in a draw after the visitors declared their second innings at 189 for 9. Indian batsmen once again failed to put up a good show after Australia A declared their first innings at 306 for 9. None of the batsmen except Riddhiman Saha could last long enough to brave the Aussie bowling. Saha remained unbeaten on 54 runs. When India declared their second innings, Australian opener Will Pucovski was struck on the helmet and was taken off the field with a mild concussion. A setback to the Australians ahead of the first test, as he was expected to open in the absence of David Warner, who was also nursing an injury.
Where's that hitting?
Well, that's all for today. Thanks for watching Thunder Down Under. Till next time, goodbye.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.